Hello everybody, and welcome back to Oakbridge. We're in June, cracking on with June. Not a huge amount of things for us to do on our farm. Everything's looking pretty good. There's probably a bit of mowing that could be done, but not something that we have to do yet. So I thought we'll go back on the contracts thing. Let's knock out some contracts, get the workers a bit of work on the go. There's probably quite a few bits and bobs that we can be pottering away with. Sorry, just had to put my beer on the coaster so the can doesn't make a noise as I pop it back down. Got a big old fertilising contract. There's a bit of mowing needs doing as well, but obviously our Landini doesn't really take to. Where I need that map, I don't know. Where are we going? Oh, it's this one. I thought we'd already done. Yeah, we had. Ooh. I'm sure we've done the first. Right, it's looking. What are they growing here? We didn't do the spraying. That's obvious. That wasn't us. Wheat looks lovely. I feel not ready for this work, or already worked. Uh-oh. Guess what I've done? It's spraying, and I've got. It needs the weeds doing, because we have already we've already done the spraying. I thought I had. So that's good, isn't it? I've just drove down here and it's spraying that it needs doing. Well, that's not a problem, because I can take this back and swap this out. No issues with that whatsoever. It's we've got plenty of time to get that done. In fact, the gates are open now, so the workers should be able to make their way here to do it if they're back at the farm awaiting That shouldn't be a problem for them now. We'll find out shortly. I've got a deadwood contract that is 1 tree. I want some weight for me Massey Ferguson skid steer. I sort of want to try those skid steers out as well, which we can do because we're going to have 3 things of there we go, that's ready for moving. Sunflower's looking good. Still not convinced by the raspberries. I like them in that position, but no, where's that? Where's my tap? I'm thinking maybe I should have something here to put the canopy or something to put these IBCs and stuff in, but I'm also a little bit dubious. Should I be keeping them up here or should I keep them further down? I suppose there's nothing wrong with keeping all the IBCs up here, is it? We could put a shed in alongside where we've got the gator parked. Right, can we create a job? Right. Create a job, field work, and you're going to here. Of course. Of course. Alright, I'll drive it over, don't worry about it. So I'll get it over and get that started. I guess they'll have to meet me on the field, won't they? So, what jobs have we got? There's a deadwood, there's a couple of mowing contracts. One's tiny, one's one's not so tiny. See, this is normally the tractor I've got for the mowing now, but I suppose we could use the Valtra, can't we? It's not really going to matter if we have a day out in the Valtra. The Valtra's not been used for a bit. A deadwood. I want to put some weights on that Massey Ferguson, but it means driving it all the way down to the store. I wonder if I could do the deadwood. Made a bit of a strange noise. If I could do the deadwood and the forklift to pick up the weight for me and put it on the back of the gator, and the gator to take that. That might work. Right, what's the button to set these? Set a worker in this. opening up. I'm going to need to stay available on hand with extra spray, because I think he's going to need more herbicide. Right, let me walk back and go and have a look at doing some other bits. I'll get the voucher, do the mowing. I'll do the mowing with the voucher. It's not a problem. Oh, piss, I'm going to get wet here. How deep is that? Yeah, I'm wearing denim as well. Wet socks. The worst feeling. Now, that doesn't look too bad, does it? It's spinning away. Field's looking quite nice. That was a quick payment. Oh, it's on the hour. Which gate's open? That one. Art grass says it's ready to go, but I think I might leave it a little bit. No rush on this. And here is an interesting pose for us, because it's that field there that needs cutting. Now obviously I've left that as grass, because potentially, well, it's actually field grass, not meadow grass. With the view that if we need to, we could put I keep forgetting what I'm going to say today. We could put a path in. We got to cut this grass field on the left. Now he's making me. Weren't these quite expensive to buy? Because I did have my eyes sort of lit up, didn't I? I had to put new clothes on after getting wet. I got changed. I had my eyes oh yeah, never in doubt. Yeah, I had my eyes on that massive field at the side of the animal farm, didn't I? But and it was a big butt. It was £500,000 butt, and it would be nice, but what about these fields? We're running. Oh yeah. Quite nice in cab. Don't normally do it in cab, I normally do it out of cab because I'd normally speed it up. It's up to 10% now. Well, lovely. Well, this is all going rather swimmingly now, isn't it? Oh no, somebody disagrees with me. I mean, if we had both of those fields, what sort of money would we be looking at? They're not that big, are they? Not that big, are they? Having said that, about 10 acres-ish. Yeah, nearly 11 acres. To... It'd be a big area, wouldn't it? We could take the fence out. Still have a wall in between. £250,000 though. Let's not forget we've still got tools and things to get. Not. Go on, voucher. Not there's the kids playing outside. Not averse to the idea of buying them both up and splitting them, but £250,000. What would you do with them other than major farming? It's just a case of expanding it because it's next to where we've got, isn't it? Which is sort of the same reason for the £500,000 field as well, really. It's near me, I don't own it. Why don't I have it? Land grab. I'm hoping that I'm getting these edges. Oh, I just realised that I'd got 2 IBCs with herbicide right in front of us when we got to the farm, didn't I? Bloody hell. Oh well. Ah well. Right, I suppose I'll crack on with this. There's another little contract to pick up in the village near the church. I'll while I've got the gear set up, I may as well do it. The tractors that we tried out at the Agri Farm Day, none of them really tickled me fancy compared to the ones that we've got, unfortunately. The old stuff I liked, like the really, really old stuff, but I did quite like that Fiat, to be fair though. But the turning circle on it wasn't great. Could do with a smaller sort of mid-sized. I suppose this is mid-sized, and it's about 160. Maybe like a 1 to 120, something smaller. We need old Fords. We've got Ford in the game now. We need some old Ford. Maybe by the time this has come out, one's done. I'm about 2 weeks ahead with my scheduling. Well, this is actually quite a good earner as a food. They're paying us about 10 grand for this. Actually paying us more than we paid for the mower. And I think we're probably best to have the mower living down here now. It doesn't need to be up at the other one. I need to check the crop calendar as well, because we're going to be needing to get some harvesting done soon. And I'm intending to do some corn silage. I want to have a go with the forage harvester. It's not really anything, it's not something that I use very often. In fact, I'm not 100% sure what you actually use. I mean, it's just for making forage, obviously, but with all the different headers and implements. We did give it a go with at one point, but I'm happy to lease it or lease one and have a look this year as well. Try and get this more of a rectangle. I'll crack on. Come back to you. Made a bit of a silly boo-boo error. I should have just took more herbicide with us straight away before getting the worker on, because they're sat there now with an empty tank. And I 100% knew it was going to happen. So I've just had to leave it, run all the way over to get the Deutz-Fahr, to drive all the way back over here. To then get this and fill it up. And lug it back over. I thought it'd have lasted a bit longer, to be honest, because how have I parked that like that? It's got to have moved. Whoop. Oh, it's got liquid fat in it. Ooh, that way. Got his coat on. Beautiful out, mate. You got your coat on, Paul. This lady's got the right tied. No, he's got a coat on as well. Gent, sorry. Whoops. Let's drop this off with the rest of it. Do 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 do. They're only 35% in. Oh, actually I can set those, what can't I? Nope. Back out of that. Why has it gone to that? What's going on? Not that one. That one. Is there no overload? This. Damn it. That's a problem. Well, in the meantime, I need a tanker. I shouldn't have sold that. What's that old? Hello. That holds 2,000 litres. Not of herbicide. That's only 1,000. Although that could be used as a little temporary thing for now, can't it? We can chuck all sorts of rubbish in that. Yeah. Let's lease it, give it a go. See if that works. I'll take. Bears down on this. See you in a bit. This is where the day can start to run away with you. Who'd park that there? Right, that's that field done. Tempted to put. I say I'm tempted to put a path in there, but at the same time, if it's just for access to that field, what's the point? No, really. I've got a bit of a problem with that chap doing the spraying. Oh, he is moving on now. Is he? Why is that not changing? He was driving back over. He's been using the spray and he's going back over where he'd already been. I've got a feeling I might need to refill that up again. Anyway, oh, I need to get... That's done. Now... Oh, spinach. No vintage hose yet. Mowing, that one. That is the third one over. With the local mowers, we, you know, we do the local mowing. I was going to try and sort out moving some of those pallets about, but another job that seems to have now got delayed. I want to try and put something down there as well. Maybe just hardcore to flatten it out, so we could potentially put sheds or something on there. Looking nicer with those new buildings. I'm liking the way the farm's looking now. And that steep field that we've currently got as grass, I think I might have to move those those wind things again. The steep hill just on the yonder up here, other side of the vale. You can see why they don't want us putting it up. You don't want to be looking at that on your eye lines there, do you? No, animals in a field, lovely. But things spinning away, not so good. But we need to generate a little bit of money. We've got a lot of outgoings. I suppose I could have put them down and around there. He is definitely gone. That we might be able to sneak through with enough herbicide in that tanker. Oh, that's a bit too far. It's going to be a bit tight, isn't it? Oh. To go full lock. I think I'm going to have to go in and spin around. Yeah, that field with the vale. I'm wondering whether I'd like to put cows out on it. Obviously, if we could put dairy cows out, but then we're not going to be getting milk from them while they're out. That's going to be tight, isn't it? Oh no, we'll do it. We'll do it. We're having it. So we only want them out if we can milk them. It's a bit the point of having dairy cattle. I suppose you could. We don't need more beef because beef are going to get to a certain point and then Where am I going? Just following that line down. It's I don't need to. Wondering now, should we just try and buy every bloody field? And that sort of takes away the fun of having I like the contract system. I like the fact that you've got different things coming up all the time. I think it adds a lot to it. Right. Oh dear me, foot pedals have just slid. I'm going at an angle here. This is very uncomfortable. I don't know how far down the pedal I'm pressing. Let me sort this out. I'll come back to you when I finish this. This isn't going to take me 5 minutes, is it? Then what do we need to do? We need to while I was down at the store getting that IBC trailer, which worked nicely. I don't think we can unload it though, which is going to be a pain. I'll have to try it on something else. I don't think that can be unloaded either though, so that's not ideal. IBC deal, you're welcome. You know, actually I apologise for that, that was awful. I also picked up the weight for the Massey Ferguson, and I'm a bit concerned about the forklift truck because it couldn't pick that up, and it was also it also appeared to not want to connect to a lot of things on the tip. Not a lot of things, but I tried to sort of move the bits, the IBC and stuff around, and it didn't seem great. So that's something we'll have to address if that is the case at a later date. I'm fully expecting a call to say that needs filling up again in a minute. But what do we need to do? We need to go. I've got that. Oh yeah, the Deadwood contract. Deadwood contract processing away. What time is it? It's ticking on, isn't it? Game time, we've got plenty, haven't we? But recording time, we are running short. Might as well stay with now, won't we? Finish this. Interesting. There we go. Oh no, we're not finished. Very interesting. After There we go. Panic over. Just got to try and get it back now. That's the fold. Cut through that bit, can't we? That's going to be a bit tight. Oh, there he goes. Oh, I surprised myself. I got out of that a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Another job done. That actually wasn't too bad at all. Right. This can go back at the arable farm now. I've got a lot of tidying up to do. I've made such a mess. Maybe I'll just tidy up for the rest of the episode. There's no point showing the deadwood being done or driving to a 8 mile an hour to a do you even want to see tidying up? I mean, it's not going to fit in any of them. Those sheds on the left, it turns out, are really small. Very tight. Didn't think that was going to work, but it did. Right, let's back this in. I better head up. Get that topped up. And I'm going to clutch that night. Maybe not. It's at a slight angle, which makes it a slope to it, which makes it quite confusing for me. Lovely. Yeah, let's head on over and top him up, and then I'll come back to you in a moment with some sort of idea as to what's going on. I think this grass can go another month. Oh, that's not the way. That's the way out. Okay, he's now 95% and he's just took the last 800 litres out of here. So, fingers crossed. He's going to get to the end of that. Interesting, it's been the same AI worker each time. And every time he's disappeared, then I'll put a new one on, and it's been the same one, which is pretty good. This is nice and empty now, so I think let's get back and have a little look. We're getting very close to the end of the episode, I think. I've been and done the chopping of the wood, the dead wood. That's been sorted. There's only one tree, so I've managed to get it all on the John Deere Gator. Couldn't take the trailer with it though. The trailer's too big, which is a shame because I got rid of that small one that we had ages ago. That little one would have been fine. little homemade one. I mean, this is just a bit of a mess, isn't it? Let's go and drop this off. Oh yeah, that's there as well. Drop this off and then we'll come back over, wrap it up with a bit of a tidy up. What time is it? 20 to 5. Whoop. 20 to 5, that's not bad, is it? That's alright. Plenty of jobs done today. We've earned a bit of money as well. Well, a bit of money. We're going to earn a lot of money. And annoyingly, the John Deere Gator doesn't fit in that small shed entrance. As much as I love that little shed, at the minute it's not proving to be much use. We will be able to get stuff in there, I'm confident of that. Whee! Didn't want to go there, did it? I'm going to need to straighten it. Okay, nice and slowly. Didn't like that bend, did it? A little bump sent it a bit further, which is accurate, it would do. Myself a bit of room there. Nice. I may as well drive back over with this, hadn't I? Because this certainly isn't the sort of tractor that we need to live over here, and we can lock them in our tractor shed, is what I'm going to call it. A guy wearing all leather, absolute lad, gone full George Michael. Do do do. Oh, I didn't notice the that's finished. That's good, we can claim a bit of monies. That little brown lamb absolutely loves the vouchers in that side, so I need to turn this around. Ooh, nearly. Very nearly. I don't know if I could just put a canopy over this building on the left, and then we can put stuff underneath it there. The IBCs and bits. Let me try and arch that as close to the wall as possible. Nice. And that is where we'll leave today's episode. If the dog gets excited, I'll drop this off. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you've not subscribed yet, then feel free to hit the subscribe button. Oh, I'll just drop this wood off and we'll get the money in. Watch out, love. Do you look like one of the workers that we've had? They're all local jobs. If you got any suggestions for vintage mods or ideas you'd like to see happening in the series, feel free to pop it in on the comments. I need to drop this off right and clean. Oh yes, beautiful. And that'll keep that ticking a bit longer. And the monies, look at that, £150, lovely. £864, lovely. And that's where the big stuff's at, 32,852. And he's still driving, so that's why I've not had a notification from him. That'll do for that now. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye for now.